Hi people, I'm Annelia. Welcome back to my channel, and I have some very exciting news. I'm going home. I am going home. For y'all who don't know, I'm from the Bahamas, and I came to Missouri for college, and I graduated, and then I worked for a while, and now I'm going home. I'm so happy. Y'all don't know how bad I miss home. I'm excited to go. Yeah, America is cool and all, but home is home. So I am here at the airport. I have like one, two, three. I have three suitcases, a TV, and a carry-on, and my personal item. And then the rest of my stuff, I'm just gonna have to, ship them later on. But yeah, I'm about to check in. It is currently 4 something. My flight is for 6:30 a.m. So yeah. So I am torn between whether or not I want to get something to eat. It's like super early. It's 5 o'clock on the dot, 5 a.m. on the dot, and I'm like, do I really want to eat this early? No, I don't. But yes, I do. I'm hungry. I didn't even sleep last night. I didn't eat anything since 7. Yeah, since 7 p.m. yesterday, and I didn't sleep at all because I was doing last minute packing and whatnot. And by the time I was done, I was like, makes no sense going to sleep. Gotta be at the airport soon. Yes, I didn't go sleep. I just was like, I'll sleep on the plane. I actually hate when I sleep on the plane, but that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, but that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna sleep on the plane. And the thing is, there's no direct flight that goes from Missouri to the Bahamas, so I have to take a connecting flight. So I am going through Houston, and then so I'm going from Missouri to Houston, and then from Houston to Nassau, Bahamas. But to tell y'all a little more about to tell y'all a little bit more about my luggage, like, I lived here for a few years going to college, so like, of course I have a bunch of stuff, right? But I couldn't bring all of those things with me on the plane. Like, that's expensive. I mean, like I said earlier, if I didn't, then I brought 3 check bags, my TV, and then a carry-on bag, and of course my handbag, which is my personal item. That was expensive, right? And then I have a ton of other things, so I just packed them all up in containers, and I will deal with them at a later time. But I am going to give my phone some juice so I can, I don't know what I'm gonna do until it's time to go, because it's 5 o'clock. Flight takes off 6:30, so I'm gonna find something to do with my time. Just a little side note before I go, I think another reason why I don't want to rush to eat anything is because I'm going home. Like, I already have it planned that when I get home, I am going to eat some nice Bahamian food. I don't want my belly full. I don't want no full belly ranya. I want my belly nice and empty. So maybe I should eat something now, something light, so I don't get like a headache or anything. And then just don't eat again until I get home. Sounds like a plan, maybe, I don't know. So I decided to get breakfast because, like I said earlier, I probably ain't gonna eat until I get home, which is gonna be around 1:50, 2:50 this afternoon. And like I said, it's 5 in the morning, so if I'm hungry now, I'm not gonna starve myself until then. I'll probably be hungry again by the time that I get back home, so I might as well put something in my stomach now. I was so tempted to get coffee, but I got a smoothie instead, just because I don't want that coffee running through me and breaking down my belly. That ain't gonna work. I don't use public bathrooms, so that's not gonna work for me. And also, I'm supposed to be off coffee, so no coffee for me. Y'all, I've been on many planes. Many planes. This was by far the teeniest, tiniest plane I've ever been on. When we were all about to board, they made all of us put our carry-on bags with the rest of the check bags because none of our carry-on bags could fit in the overhead thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you couldn't even walk straight through the aisle. You had to turn sideways. You know, if a really plus size person was to come on that flight, I don't know what they would have done, because you literally, like, the skinniest person couldn't fit on that plane. Like, by far the teeniest. But whatever, it got me where I needed to be. So just like I predicted, I fell asleep on this plane. I slept for basically the whole flight. And then when I got off that flight, I had to wait on my carry-on. Then I had to run all the way to the shuttle, which was like a 30-minute walk. Plus, I had to use the bathroom because I was on a long flight. So even though I don't like using public restrooms, I had to. That was time taken away because the bathrooms were crowded. And then after I got into the shuttle, which, like I said, was a 30-minute walk, I had to run from the shuttle to my gate, which was another 10-minute run, not even walk. So it was rough, but I made it onto my other plane. I only had like an hour between flights, so yeah, I basically had to run. And my second flight was even better than the first one. Yeah, I loved United. They were really great. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I sleep a lot during this flight too. Like, I basically slept this entire flight too. I kept waking up every so often because there was this annoying woman. She was in the seat ahead of me. I don't know if she had some ganja before she got on that flight. Homegirl was smacking. All she was doing was eating. And this was like a 3-hour flight. And like every time she opened up a new food item, you hear the packaging all throughout the 3 hours. I tried to sleep and I could hear this packaging. I woke up so many times and sucked my teeth. And in my mind, I was like, miss, you really disturbing the rest of these passengers. You're disturbing me.
In the unlikely event oxygen is needed on today's flight, please remove any face coverings before putting on your oxygen mask. If you're seated in an exit row, we encourage you to open the window shades for taxi and takeoff. And again, thanks for flying with us. We'll be back with more details about today's flight once we're in the air. And welcome to the friendly skies.
You know you're in the Bahamas when you see those sparkling turquoise waters.
Welcome to Nassau. The local time is 1:35 p.m. There has been a 1-hour time change. We will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all items stowed until the captain has brought the plane to a complete stop and turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Before leaving us this afternoon, take a good look around. Make sure you have all your personal belongings and do use caution when opening the overhead compartments. On behalf of United, our Star Alliance partners, and your entire flight crew, we would like to thank you for coming along with us. We hope you had a pleasant experience, and we look forward to serving you again on a future United flight.
My boyfriend picked me up from the airport and I said, okay, it's time for the big back activities. We went for food, y'all. We went for some good old Bahamian food. But first, here's a snippet of our drive. So first on the list of our big back activities included going to Bamboo Shack. It's a local Bahamian restaurant for some crack chicken and for some crack kung, better known as chicken snack or kung snack. So on the left is my boyfriend's spicy barbecue crack chicken with fries smothered in ketchup and hot sauce along with a bread roll. On the right is my crack kung smothered in ketchup and hot sauce along with some fries and a bread roll. And of course, on my first day back home, I was gonna get me some tropical conch salad. Now, I like regular conch salad too, but tropical conch salad is top tier. And it just consists of raw conch, green peppers, onions, tomatoes, which I can't really eat tomatoes, but I'm gonna eat it if it's in some tropical conch salad. And then it also has fruits like mangola or mango, if you want to call it that, and also pineapple and different things like that. It's so good, y'all. I know it sounds like such a weird combination. It also has like orange juice, lime juice, salt, lots of pepper if you want that. It's really good. And what's tropical conch salad without some daiquiri? So I got a pina colada on the left, and my boyfriend got a Miami Vice, which is just strawberry daiquiri and pina colada mixed. So that's his on the right. And we can't forget our Bahamas Gombe Punch, or you can call it John Canoe Punch. It's a Bahamian soda. Now this is top tier. I couldn't wait to come home and have some Gombe. I forgot how pretty Bahamian money is. And my mommy made me guava dove. She's so sweet. Mari, Mari, Mari. Say Neely, 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 Neely. Mari, Neely, Neely, Neely. I give you more fries if you say it. Say Neely. Neely. We getting there, y'all. We making progress.